Hello everybody and welcome back to the More Freedom series. Today we are here at Phoenix Raceway for the Jegs 50. This is going to be race number 14 in the More Freedom series season 2. And as you know from last week, the points race is heating up. It is getting so close. The top 10 is currently separated by exactly 100 points. It is really anybody's season right now. Anybody could win this. Let's go through your top 10 in points. Your points leader is still going to be the number 57 of NAILCLIPPER Flipper, and only 6 points behind him is going to be that number 25 of JTM 2588. Third in points will be the number 187 of Johnny T. Homicidal. Fourth will be the 72 of Duchess. Fifth will be the 96 of Nico 2588. Sixth will be the 80 of Hog Eric. Seventh will be the 33 of ZWTF. 8th will be the 07 of DOUCHE BAGGINS. 9th will be the 11 of TC Roberts. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be last season's points winner, the number 13 of King of the Aces. So like I said, 100 points between 1st and 10th right now, and even 200 points between 1st and 16th. So really anybody's season at this point. Good races, bad races could make or break your season right now. So let's go through qualifying. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 29 of Wishbone Attack. On his outside is going to be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Starting third will be the 23 of Fuller Than You. And on his outside, the 799 of Mike Check. Starting fifth will be the 51 of AJM 2588. And on his outside, the 95 of Zed Brunna. Starting seventh will be the 72 of Duchess. And on her outside, the 33 is ZWTF. Starting ninth will be the 96 of Nico 2588. And on his outside, the number 7 of Seabass. Starting 11th will be the 96, or the 69 of Arco Creates. And on his outside, the 30 of Corvette Stingray. Starting 13th will be the 619 of Balls Deep. And on his outside, the number 6 of Ice Cream Sundays. Starting 15th will be the 999 of Deviant. And on his outside, the 40 of Veteran Chaos. Starting 17th will be the number 11 of TC Roberts. And on his outside, the 32 of Heck of a Doober. Starting 19th will be the 00 of Mudbone. And on his outside, the 22 of Sailor Spoopy Moon. Starting 21st will be the number 1 of Jamal Jackson. And on his outside, the 34 of Super Snake. Starting 23rd will be the 420 of Queen of Hearts. And on her outside will be the 80 of Hog Eric. Starting 25th will be the 13 of King of the Aces. And on his outside, the 19 of XJ Snake. Starting 27th will be the 47 of Dom Kizzle. And on his outside, the number 3 of Geek Girl Games. Starting 29th will be the 66 of Syndicate J. And on his outside, the 300 of Resemble. Starting 31st will be the 25 of JTM 2588. And on his outside, the 88 of NM 2588. Starting 33rd will be the 660 of Garrett Miller. And on his outside, the 07 of DOUCHE BAGGINS. Starting 35th will be the 187 of Johnny T. Homicidal. And on his outside, the 911 of Danny Cybex. Starting 37th will be the 55 of Ida. And on her outside, the 57 of NAILCLIPPER Flipper. Starting 39th will be the 42 of Mom Gains Hard. And on her outside, the 71 of Kung Fu Beard. And in the last row, shotgun on the field, starting 41st will be the 49 of Jetman. And on his outside, the number 10 of It's Somalian. So that's your starting lineup today for this Jegs 50 here at Phoenix. The crowd is getting ready to pile in. The gates are going to be open up here in a few minutes. And let's go racing. Let's go through your top 10 real fast. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 29 of Wishbone Attack. Second will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Third will be the 23 of Fuller Than You. Fourth will be the 799 of Mike Check. Fifth will be the 51 of AJM 2588. Sixth will be the 95 of Zed Brunna. Seventh will be the 72 of Duchess. Eighth will be the 33 of ZWTF. Ninth will be the 96 of Nico 2588. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be last week's winner, the number 7 of Seabass. I guess we're technically going down the backstretch into turn, well, I guess that's turn 3. This is like a tri-oval. They really just changed how Phoenix looked a couple years ago, but we're coming down to take the green flag. Your leader to the green flag is going to be the 29 of Wishbone Attack, and right behind him is going to be the 23 of Fuller Than You. On the outside right there is going to be the 20 of Adam B5000. You can see the 51 of AJM 2588, his teammate right there with him. The 23 of Fuller Than You jumping out right now to the lead in front of that 29. Down into turn 3, they come to the stripe. Your leader for lap number 1 looks like it's going to be the 23 of Fuller Than You. And we have battles all over this track as great 2-3 wide action right now. Fuller to the lead with the 799 of Mike Check there right behind him. Bring up your timing and scoring. As always, your top 10 is going to be to the left, and you'll find your favorite driver scrolling across the top. So your leader is going to be the number 23 of Fuller Than You for Aces to Z Motorsports in that Dick's Sporting Goods Home Depot car. Second place right now is going to be that 799 of Mike Check, and battling out for third is going to be the 29, the 20, and the 51 as we go down into turn 3. Right behind them is going to be that 72 of Duchess, and they're not a teammate. Those two Tito's cars, the 72 and the 95, running right there with each other. Got the number 1 of Jamal Jackson right there down to the inside of the 999 of Deviant. Deviant starting in the 15th position, currently running in the 11th position right there with Jamal. Jamal making his way downtown right now as he is down to the inside of the 95 of Zed Brunna, as we got a pass for the lead right now with the 799. Sorry, 799. I got excited there. The 799 Mike Check is now up to your lead, getting around that number 23 of Fuller Than You. Putting Fuller back to second place is going to be the 799, and in third is going to be that number 20 of Adam B5000. Battling out for fourth is going to be those teammates, the 29 of Wishbone Attack and the 51 of AJM 2588. AJM had a great car last week, but pit stops by the number 7 and the number 3 allowed them to get out front, and allowing the 7 of Seabass to win this race. We'll get back here through the field as the 72 of Duchess, who is currently running in points. She is in 4th place in points right now. The highest running points place person is going to be Duchess, and then you've got the 96 and the 33 right there with her. 33 is ZWTF. As a note, the 33 of ZWTF and the 42 of Mom Games Hard are the only 2 cars to complete every single lap as of right now for this season. So, amazing accomplishment by the 33 and the 42. There's a few teams or cars that have completed, everything but 1 or 2 laps, but they are the only ones right now to have completed every single lap. As the 33 and the 72 fight it out with the 29, this could be a points. I mean, we're in the points battle right now. The 72, the 33, and the 96. ZWTF running 7th in points. So, 799 and Mike Check still going to be your leader. We'll jump back here through the field as we still have this battle right here with the 799, or I'm sorry, the 72, the 33, and the 29, and the number 1 of Jamal Jackson. 96 of Nico 2588 on the inside of that number 33 is ZWTF. Z getting a great run on the outside, allowing him to stay in front of that 96. Jumping back through the field, we'll see where some of our other contenders are. Here comes the 69 of Arco Creates, pushing his car down to the inside of the 420 of Queen of Hearts, down the front stretch I guess is what it's called, down into turn 1. Down the middle stretch into turn 2. The short shoot, maybe? And onto the backstretch, still underneath that 420. The 29 of Wishbone Attack steadily falling back right now, currently in the 10th position according to timing and scoring. Finally able to get down to the bottom of the track, losing 9 positions so far. And there's the 69 still underneath that 420 at Queen of Hearts as we go down into turn 1. Checking back through the field. Here comes the 13 at King of the Aces. King of the Aces currently running 10th in points. Has actually yet to lead a lap on the year. And so he has been the bridesmaid, but has not been the bride a couple times so far, finishing second 2 weeks in a row to the 25 of JTM 2588. And yeah, so he has yet to lead a lap this season, will be that number 13. As we have the 420 at Queen of Hearts is slow on the track. She's going to get into an accident right there with the 80, the 9, oh my goodness. The 25, the 80, the 911, the 10, and the 420 all in an accident. Not sure what happened to Queen of Hearts right there, as she was super slow on the track and ends up causing an accident, but that's going to allow all these folks to come into the pits and leading them down pit road. It's going to be the 799 of Mike Check. So you saw it live right there. The Queen of Hearts with an issue and causing mayhem. We'll get to Mike Check here. Watch him. It looks like the 10 of It's Some Alien is out there. So second place in points at 25 of JTM 2588 with almost disastrous there. We'll try to find a good camera angle as the right side tire is going on the 29. Left side tire is going on the 29. The Mike Check is out. Mike Check out. AJM out. Duchess out. ZWTF out. Nico out. The 20, the 99, 999, the 23, the 69, the 29. All out. Battles off pit road right now. There is the points leader, the 57 of NAILCLIPPER Flipper. Currently showing as a result of that is the number 911 of Danny Cybex is going to be shown out of this race right now as a result of that caution flag. The 49 of Jetman still sitting on pit road. 34 of Super Snake still sitting on pit road. We're trying to, I'm just trying to get through the field here, buds. Super Snake still on pit road. The 25, just disastrous for him. And his points chase as involved in that accident. Currently running in the 37th. Not sure why those two cars... Well, we'll check out that replay. Let's make sure we don't have a lap to go here. As Mike Check is still going to be shown as your leader, the 10 of It's Some Alien is being shown as 4 laps down. So he must have been in the pits, but we will get the view of that. We'll get that replay. Yeah, we're going to get that replay, so let's go check that out real fast. I'm not sure what happens to Queen of Hearts right here, but she slows really quickly, and I wonder if she either had a tire going down or if she lost power to her car. But you can see everybody trying to get around her going, super quick, and Eric is going to slide up and hit her. She's actually going to get onto 2 wheels, and that's going to collect the 660 and the 25. So whatever happened to her car, she is currently still running. As we'll jump back to live action. back to green flag action. Back to green flag action as your leader is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. Interesting note, the 3 of Geek Girl Games and the number 32 of Heck of a Doober received a black flag during that caution period and had to pit. So the number 49 of Jetman, the 34 of Super Snake, both being shown a lap down as they were in extended time in the pits. Also, Queen of Hearts 1 lap down, and it's Somalian 5 laps down. The only one out of the race right now is going to be that 911 of Danny Cybex. Currently in last, or 35th is going to be the 25 of JTM 2588. But your leader, lots of action going on. Your leader is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. Right behind him is going to be 5th place in points right now, the 96 of Nico 2588, and right behind Nico is going to be 4th place in points, the number 72 of Duchess. Let's try to get through your top 10 real quick. Again, your leader is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. Second's going to be the 96 of Nico 2588. Third will be the 72 of Duchess. Fourth will be the 33 of ZWTF. Fifth will be the 51 of AJM 2588. Sixth will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Seventh will be the 23 of Fuller Than You. Eighth will be the 00 of Mudbone. Ninth will be the 13 of King of the Aces. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be the 69 of Arco Creates. So battle right here on the track between that number 33 and the number 72 of Duchess. Again, that's a huge battle in the points race right there as Z is in 7th position, and every single point at this point in the season is going to make a difference as the 96 of Nico 2588 looking to catch up to the 799 of Mike Check. We're going to see what happens with pit stops as we're about to hit halfway right now, with your leader being that 799 of Mike Check. And your leader at halfway will be the 799. Right behind him is going to be that 96. So we'll jump back through the field. We'll keep an eye on the lead right there as we jump through the field, see what's going on here in the back. Pole sitter right there, the 29 of Wishbone Attack, right there behind the 00 of Mudbone, currently for 6th and 7th. And there's the Tito's car for that 95 of Zed Brunna, battling it out with his teammate, the 13 of King of the Aces. King of the Aces looking to try to move up in the point standing. He's trying to defend his championship right now with these we're on race number 14, so technically like 11 or 12 races to go here in the season. And he is trying to defend that points championship. And we'll keep jumping through the field, still keeping an eye on that lead battle. We'll see where... And there's the 42 of Mom Games Hard. Like I said, she is one of only 2 people to finish every single lap this season, as she's battling out right now with the number 66 of Syndicate J. MGH currently in the 17th position. Looking for more right now. Great 3-wide battle right here into the turn. Making it 2 wide is going to be the 11 of TC Roberts, currently, again, TC in the top 10 in points. Fighting with the 51 of AJM 2588 for 12th position. AJM starting in the 5th position, losing a few positions. I've said a position enough, that'll cover it for the day. Let's get back here through the field. We'll see where our points leader is. The 57 is currently running in the 33rd position. And we'll see him right there. Oh, there's the 40 of Veteran as had some damage to his car and has lost his hood again. As you know, Vet took a hard lick into the pit road wall a couple races ago at Fort Wayne, and it's still great to see him back out here on the track as the 57 is losing time on the track. He is not in any danger of losing that position to the 25 of JTM 2588, who is currently second in points, 6 points behind him. But that's going to be detrimental to both the 80 and the 25 for their season chances right now, as JTM and Eric both involved in that accident with the 80, or I'm sorry, the 420. As the battle for the lead right here, as the 96 of Nico 2588 down to the inside of the 799 of Mike Check. Into turn 1, down through the short-ish chute, into turn 2. Headed towards the backstretch. Nico sliding right there up into front of that 799 of Mike Check. Down into turn 3, headed for the stripe. Your leader at the stripe, we're going to see, is going to be that 96 of Nico 2588. So having led 28 laps on the day, Mike Check is going to be the will have led the most laps, and I believe he led at halfway. So Mike Check going to get those 15 bonus points. Nico with now 5 bonus points, which should really, really help his cause for the championship, as he's only 37 points behind NAILCLIPPER Flipper, who is running in the 33rd position. And the battle back here, ZWTF has now made it up to the 3rd position. And the 72 of Duchess is trying to get around that 49 of Jetman, who is currently a lap down, and move herself up as well. She is right. She's in front of Nico. She's 7 points ahead of Nico in the points race. Checking back through the field, as the 11 of TC Roberts now down to the inside of that 13 of King of the Aces. You know, I would think that King would be like, hey, you know, I'm the owner, getting on the horn and telling TC to let him by, but that doesn't happen with Aces to Z Motorsports, as the number 11, TC Roberts, is now fighting it out with his team owner, King of the Aces, and that's going to be for the 11th position, as the 51 of AJM 2588 looking like he's going to try to duck down to the inside of that 13. So AJM now down to the inside of the 13 to King of the Aces. AJM running 30th in points on the year. No wins, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. His issue has been that he's had 2 DNFs this year, as we have pit stops happening right now. Now we've got a caution flag, folks. We got a caution flag, as it looks like the 10 of It's Somalian has been in an accident. So we're going to watch what happens with this 96 of Nico 2588 as he leads him down pit road. Nico having started in the 9th position. We're going to see what he does right here with 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. There's the 96 is into his pits. Looks like it is gas only for that 96 team. He is away. He's out of his pits right there in front of his teammate, the 51. There goes the 23. There goes the 799. Here comes the 33. There goes the 29. Fantastic pit stop by that 96. Fantastic pit stop by the 23. And also by, ooh, no, Eric was already damaged. I'm trying to jump back here through the field. No, we got it. We're in the right spot now. So get to the pace car. So we'll check that accident here in a second. because I'm wondering if it involved that 80 of Hog Eric. So let's go check that accident real fast, and we'll jump back to live action just here in a second. Major problems for this number 11 of, sorry, the number 10 of It's Some Alien. I was like, it must have been aliens. It must have been aliens. Let's just watch this. Comes down, slides in to try to get into the pit road, and just straight into the pit road wall. So, not sure what happened with Alien right there. You know, must have been abducted and all that. So, let's just get back to live action. Back at live action, we're going to get the one to go here, as your leader with 7 laps remaining is going to be the number 96. And let's go through that top 10 real quick. Your leader is going to be the 96 of Nico 2588. Second will be the 23 of Fuller Than You. Third will be the 799 of Mike Check. Fourth will be the 33 of ZWTF. Fifth will be the 29 of Wishbone Attack. Sixth will be the 00 of Mudbone. Seventh will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. Eighth will be the 95 of Zed Brunna. Ninth will be the 72 of Duchess. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be the number 11 of TC Roberts. So leading them down, hopefully for the last time, to take that green flag is going to be this 96 of Nico 2588. Nico looking for his 3rd win on the year, but that 23 of Fuller Than You looking for his 1st win on the year is going to try to spoil it for him. Also looking for his 1st win is going to be the 799 of Mike Check. There's actually a bunch of teams right here in the top 10 that could use a win. One of them being the 33 to 29, a host of others. But, I mean, also this 96 of Nico 2588 needs a good win right here to put him up in the points above some of these other drivers. As he led for quite a few races, he led the points and is looking to get back into his winning ways again, as he's had the last 3 races, or I think the last 3 races have just been not great for that 96. As we got 3 wide action right now, back here for that 00 of Mudbone. Well, actually, was 3 wide action between the 11, the 72, and the 13, maybe the 95. Aces to Zed Motorsports really putting on a show today again, as they've got several drivers right here in the top 10 or the top 15. I see the 11, the 95, the 23, and the 13 battling down into the turn. Get a bird's eye view, checking out that 95, his teammate and co-car owner. That 13 of King of the Aces down on his inside, trying to make that pass. And it looks like King of the Aces has finally gotten around his teammate, the 95. Trying to get around that number 20 as well. Let's jump back up to the front. Your leader's still going to be this 96 of Nico 2588 with 3 laps remaining here at Phoenix. We're going to see if the 23 of Fuller Than You has anything for him. As a note, the 57 of NAILCLIPPER Flipper currently running in the 32nd position, and the 25 is running in the 35th position. So not great days for 3 of the front runners, but your 5th place in points is your leader, the 96 of Nico 2588. And we also have 33 as ZWTF is running 7th in points. Let's check to see where Johnny is. Currently on the track, Johnny's running in 26th. So as we come down to complete this lap, I believe we're going to get the white flag here. There's your white flag lap right here for this 96 of Nico 2588 here at Phoenix. As the 33 is ZWTF down to the inside of the 23 of Fuller Than You, trying to take away 2nd position, get a few more points. Out of turn 2. Down the backstretch, your leader, the 96, down into turn 3, And headed for the stripe, your winner today here at Phoenix is going to be the 96 of Nico 2588. Coming in second, looks like it's going to be a really close race, but I think it's going to be that 23 of Fuller Than You. We're going to check. We'll see what the final scoring update is, but your winner today in a fantastic race, starting from the 9th position, your winner is going to be the 96 of Nico 2588. Coming in second. So let's go through your top 10. Let's go through your top 10. Again, your winner is going to be the 96 of Nico 2588. Second place is going to be that 23 of Fuller Than You. Third will be the 33 of ZWTF. Fourth will be the pole. He didn't say Mike wasn't on the pole. He led the most laps though. So fourth place will be 799 of Mike Check. Fifth place will be the 29 of Wishbone Attack. Sixth will be the 13 of King of the Aces. Seventh will be the 69 of Arco Creates. Eighth will be the 00 of Mudbone. And rounding out your top 10 is going to be the 999 of Deviant. So an excellent run for the 999 this week. Deviant, that'll be his second top 10 on the year and has had a rough season with 2 DNFs. But again, your winner today is going to be the 96 of Nico 2588 in that Marlboro Dodge for MBR. Another great race here in the More Freedom Series. Next week, we go to Texas for the Lone Star 75. So that should be an awesome race next week. And I'm not sure what the points are going to be. I'm betting, if I was a betting man, I would be betting that Nico is probably your points leader again. And that'll be his third win on the season. So your points will be on the screen right here. We'll check those out, and I'm excited to calculate them here at the end of the race and see who's our leader. But again, your winner today, and a fantastic job by him and his pit crew and several other pit crews on the day, putting him out in the lead. Your winner is going to be that 96. So congratulations to Nico 2588 winning here at Phoenix for this Jegs 50. Next week, we head to Texas for that Lone Star 75. And until then, I'll see you later.